Hi, we're here at Malibu today, and we're with Greg Rushing. He's the owner and the kind of founder of the company. And we just wanted him to share a little bit of his enthusiasm because this is a really great guy. So, Greg, how did you get started?
About 21 years ago, I started cleaning people's cars and just I started taking a liking to it. My car was always clean, and so a good friend of mine named Vitek Biko asked me to clean his car. And when I found out what he had paid me and what I was making per hour, I just took a liking to it. I love making that customer happy. And from that exact guy right there is how I started Malibu, from that detail.
And how many cars do you work on in an average year now? Detailing, stereos, all that kind of fun stuff.
I've never added up how much I do on an annual basis.
Okay.
But I'd say on a day, we probably end up working on between 15 to 30 vehicles per day.
That's pretty cool, from one car to that daily.
Right out of my dad's garage. I still wish I had my dad's bills, which he took care of all the bills, and he had all the chemicals.
Right.
That's not quite the case anymore. But I do miss that part of it.
Sure.
But yeah, we've grown from just detailing a couple of friends' cars in high school to turn it into a business, and it got me through college. And now instead of just detailing cars, we got into window tinting, and then we got into doing after window tinting, we got into alarms.
Okay.
And then just kept progressing from there. After I graduated college here at OCU, I then bought a piece of property from my father and built a small shop. And then I actually became a real business.
Right.
And from there, had a couple of friends that are customers of mine that said, you've got to go Northside. Northside's where the business is at. And I just believed that if I serviced my customers right and I took care of them and I showed them that I cared about what I do and worked on a department that car looked awesome, they'll come from anywhere.
Right.
And so it's worked for me, and I still do it almost 22 years later, and absolutely love what I do. So now you can actually come in and get your car detailed, window tinted, alarm, custom car audio, glass replacement.
We're working on a body shop.
Absolutely. We're just now starting to build another process in our business called Malibu's Custom Paint and Body, and that should be open hopefully here within about 3 months, and really excited about that.
So what can people do? Like, for instance, a lot of us drive older cars. We're not all that excited about cars, maybe, but we still want to be comfortable, and we want to like our car more than we do now. What can I do with my vehicle? What would you recommend?
Good question. I would probably, just to give it a good hand wash would just make a world of difference. Get some tire dressing. Just dress the tires after a good wheel cleaning and dress the tires. Vacuum it out real good on the inside. And as soon as you get through that, come over to my shop on 121st Southwest 4th and buy some custom-made floor liners. That way you get all the dirt and junk and everything trapped in here, and you don't have to clean your car near as much.
And these are actually sized for each vehicle, so they just fit right in. Correct?
Absolutely. They'll cover more than any standard format by any means. And they have lips on the self-contained product, rain, mud.
So in other words, when that big gulp gets out of your lap and into your floor, it ends up in here and not in your carpet.
And what's funny about that is my wife just spilled a 44-ounce Sonic Coke completely all over her in my car, and every bit of it was except for all over her clothes.
Right.
It was right here. And all I did was just picked it up, I dumped it straight out, wiped it off, and it was done. Saved my carpet. So yes, these come in black, tan, and gray.
Good investment, people.
Absolutely, and they can cover your front and second row. The SUVs cover the cargo, and again, black, tan, or gray. So very nice product. We sell the WeatherTech, and then also the Husky liner for them.
We're going to be back with Greg every week, bringing you some more tips. I think next week we'll probably talk about audio, if that's all right with you.
Absolutely.
He's going to tell us 3 main components that you can use to kind of build a stereo system around.
Okay.
So I want you to be thinking about that. Share that with us. And we really want you guys to come and visit. Come see the shop. Come check it out. There's probably something here that you don't know anything about. I mean, they've got everything from trailer hitches to backup cameras. It's pretty amazing. So thanks for watching.